This whole area here is a hidden portal that allows you to run cables in and out. Any kind of cables, any kind of sizes. On the front is also our portal, which allows you to run cables into the tank bag. So how do they get into the tank bag once they're inside the portals? Here is the entrance for the cables to come into the tank bag, front or rear. So we have two different size control boxes, one for our larger footprint and one for the smaller footprint tank bag. It's a squeeze box, really easy to open. You just press in and open it up and it opens. Now on the inside, we left the left side totally open. And on the right side, we put a hole big enough here for a cigarette lighter plug to come through or a large cable. The other thing is, if you noticed earlier in the video, there was some black hook of hook and loop inside that small tank bag. This attaches to that side of it, and this attaches to the back wall of the tank bag and secures this in there very well. Here's the cable from the GPS coming out and going into the tank bag. Here's the power port going into the tank bag, and then this is the XM antenna going into the tank bag. The back side of the tank bag has a portal, and this is the electric liner plug coming out, and this is the electrics going in and out on the thermostat, and then this cable down here is the power cable that's going directly to the battery on the tank bag. Once all the wires are inside the tank bag, you can hide them using our RKA WRAP or a control box, which is an aluminum box. So the WRAP allows you to store all of the wires and electrics that you have. This is back to my tank bag, and this is the control box. And it holds all of my stuff. I have a lot of stuff. Would like to emphasize that this is a communications bag more than it is a tank bag. But in order to power it up, you're going to need a few power lap parts. And this is what you're going to need. You're going to need a power lead going directly to your battery and coming up between your legs where your seat and your tank are. That's the place that we like to put it best. This is the jumper cable that goes through the portals and goes inside the tank bag, as shown in the last clip. Then you're going to need some things to power up, and you can do a bunch of different things. You can get a cigarette lighter plug and then a 2-port USB cigarette light charger. You can get a PowerLet Y connector. You might want to power up another thing over here. You might want to power up something over here, and you'll need a raw SAE connector and a couple of Posilock plugs, and then this would wire up to whatever device you're going to hook up, like a GPS or a radar detector. Here's 3 different in-charge tank bags. Our 13-liter bag, which we just finished building. Then this is Kathy's 10.5-liter in-charge bag. And then lastly is my 5-liter in-charge tank bag. If you don't want an in-charge tank bag with all of the things included, you can buy a regular tank bag and add to it later.